All right, top 5. If you've been following along for the last 2 weeks, first of all, thank you. Usually we do pretty well, and I'd like to see what other people put as their favorites because, again, well, these are our favorites. It's more of a, like, what we love and not just, this is strictly the best song.
Totally biased.
And I had, like, 50 more that I think are really good. They're just not good enough to make the cut. So, you know, if you have your favorites, let us know below. But this right now is my top 5, and then we'll do some honorable mention. My 5th one, I mentioned, you know, what if we weren't done with Sun Moon? What if I thought 2 tracks were different enough, despite being similar, that they warranted inclusion of both because they really don't sound alike at all? What if number 5 was this?
Oh, God. This is the boss music?
It's your
Wow.
boy!
Oh, Christ.
It's your boy Kuzma!
No! Well, this part's good. I just hate the chanting in the background. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
well,
part
this one
is
you
really
get the
good.
guy going, he's going ham, he's going, brah. Hear it? It's quiet.
I can
better in
hear him.
better in headphones,
I'm
earphones.
sure.
In fact, he spends the early part of this just going like, brah. And that's the whole thing. And again, at first I was like, what is this? And the more I listened to it, the more, again, headphones really benefit this one a lot. The more I'm like, I actually really like this, even though I can admit it's a little cheesy.
Yep.
I don't care. It's fucking good, and it fits Guzma to a goddamn T. This dude shows up, and he's fucking slouched over, and he's throwing out fucking poison Pokemon, and it fits.
Yep. I like this part a lot.
Yeah, with this extra, like, organ-y kind of
Yeah.
just going all over the fucking place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
part that makes it for me. The whole thing I like.
I don't know if I can get over the guy in the background for me personally, but this part is very
He grew
good.
on me because he's not in the forefront.
True. At least you can't.
He's in the background. You can hear him, but he's
Yes.
not driving this.
Yeah.
Also, if you have headphones, you may not be able to hear it because we're talking and it's more in the background. He's also going, not here, but he goes left, right, in the left and right ear, even
my
more
God.
quietly than the other part. It's
Yeah.
there.
Oh, wow.
It's a very subtle touch, and I'm like, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's the first 7 measures. It's left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and the 8th one there's nothing, and then it changes.
I will give it props. It fits the Team Skull team. Team Skull team. It fits
So,
them.
When I
to
first
T.
heard Team Skull, I was like, oh, I don't really like this. But then admin, and then this, and I was like, okay, I'm back in. And what I realized is team themes, sometimes okay.
Yep.
Team boss themes,
That's where it's at.
like, what is this?
It's, yeah. Some other weird
fast.
noises in the background.
Mm,
Yeah, that is catchy as all
makes me
hell.
smile thinking about it. All right, that's the end of Sun Moon for real this time.
Ah.
I got 2 songs on the list, and they were both Team Skull fights. But I think those are so different that I didn't even consider not having one. Like, even though the melody is there, boy, are those 2 diametrically opposed songs.
Yes.
We've had a lot of battle themes in this top. I know we just had our fun with Saxophone and Team Galaxy HQ, or Galactic.
No, I like Galaxy. That's what they are now.
But I thought
just
as a
renamed
palette
them.
cleanser, we ought to have at least one song that was not a battle theme in the top 5.
Okay.
I gotta find it. I should have been doing it, but now I'm listening to the songs too closely. Like when yours were going, I was like, I'm listening, and now I'm not. I found it. Also, because I know your songs, I wasn't like, what's this? Except for the Pokemon Snap one, I've heard them, so I'm not like, what is
Right.
this track?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I have the song. It's our number 4. It's from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it's not even the last one. It's our double in the top 5.
Ooh.
And this is a track that grew on me so much. When I first heard it, this is another one of those tracks where I kind of like stopped in my tracks and just listened to it. And it's this.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about this track. Oh, I forgot this is a banger, too. Yeah. Man, somebody's having fun in the background with that guitar or whatever that is.
This was not one of his most well-received tracks because the mainstream stuff he did was more followed. But this is actually, I think, one of Smooth McGroove's best a cappella covers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of see it. Everything is sort of syncopated and quick.
Mm-hmm. I remember Smooth McGroove.
Yeah, he kind of went away, but
Yeah, I did. I hope he's doing well, though. Wherever you are, Smooth McGroove. I hope you're happy, sir. I can see how this would be a good acapella.
flamenco guitar.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, this is the part that really sold me on the remakes version.
Sucker for flamenco, that's for damn sure. Like, it sounds like a volcano.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're building to something important, but you're not there yet.
Yes.
But yeah, you step outside of Mount Pyre and you get this, because Mount Pyre's theme is fine.
Yep.
And you go outside, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What is this?
And then this almost sounds like you're like floating on air or something. It's interesting.
Kind of, yeah.
What a fun track. God, that guy's just having so much fun with it.
Again, I imagine somebody's actually playing this.
Oh, totally, same.
Probably not. Most of these are done synthetically. At least for
Don't tell me
portable
that.
systems.
No, don't tell me
Usually-
that.
I'm going to play
No.
the original, just the first part. I'm not going to loop it, but just for posterity.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it's good, too. That's right. This is quiet, so I got to turn ours up. Y'all can hear it okay.
Oh, yeah. Has a very different vibe, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually really like the remake version even more.
Yeah.
This would have been 10 to 13-ish.
Yeah.
Because it's similar, and I still like
Similar.
it. But I think the remake took it to a new level.
It adds so much.
I love what the bass contributes to.
Mm-hmm.
Our classic Ruby Sapphire sound. That sound font right there is Ruby Sapphire.
Yep.
So this gives you that kind of weird 8-bit-ish noise that's distorting the
Yeah.
lead here, which is kind of neat too.
Yeah.
But the flamenco guitar is so
I mean,
much better.
flamenco guitar, like, this is trying to do that, but you can't beat the flamenco guitar.
Like
course not.
so like that, and then the Team Galaxy HQ thing. I was just like, we just took a kind of simple, more modernistic instrument and brought so much more flavor into a song that was already good.
Yeah, like, what a world of difference an instrument can make.
Because
to a
neither of
song.
those would have been top 10,
Yeah.
but they are now because I was like, God damn, this is so good now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's looped. So that's number 4.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 left, all from different games.
I have no idea what could possibly be on this list. And there's supposedly still an error on my side somewhere.
There is still an error. We still have not gotten to it, and we will not now because we haven't had a Sword Shield song yet.
Oh, God, I think I know what this is going to be.
And we put it all the way up at number 3. It's kind of akin to our Cold Steel list, where I didn't have any Cold Steel 3 songs on there until I had 2 in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like this for me.
Oh, Marnie. I love her design. She's kind of a fun rival.
It's the crowd that does it for me.
Uh,
Befitting of Team Yell, and unlike in, say, the Gym Battle theme, which I thought about jokingly including and didn't, I actually really like it, because especially when in the part coming up where it punctuates the best part of the song, it's like, okay, now they're actually cheering for her, and it's what they do. Team Yell sucks. Not a big fan of them overall.
piece
But-
of shit team.
Like, now they're driving her forward. And we have this heavy guitar, but light synth. And then this really high-pitched piano coming.
Yeah. Oh,
Or whatever that is. Glockenspiel? I don't fucking know. Point being, like, it fits her to a T.
Mm-hmm. I do love the rock guitar, I will say. The melody for it is...
Yeah, this chorus is the main
Yeah.
reason why this is here. I like the whole song. Again, it's the one part that sticks out, but this isn't one of those cases where it's like, well, that's good and the rest is meh. I love the whole build, but man, the guitars and the just
She is the best rival. I wish it was just her.
And Beady 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 was close. He was probably in the 31 to 32-ish range, if I remember right. I like
Yeah.
that theme too, but
And
this
then
kept
don't talk
rising.
to me about Hop.
Kept rising. No,
Yep.
Hop doesn't exist.
Yeah. We have written him out of the timeline.
If his battle theme was good, I'd put it in here. I don't hate him that much. But it's not. So it's not.
I don't even remember it. That's how much I don't care. Well, yeah, like the cheering, I think,
But then this part,
yeah.
you go, "Ba-na-na-na-na, yeah." Like, come on.
Yeah. I feel like they utilize the cheering here best in this song. I thought the cheering in the other tracks.
Could be distracting at
it
times.
could
I
be
like the
distracting.
idea,
I like the idea,
but yeah, I'm with you.
Yep.
Trying to do these big stadium setups was a cool idea, and it made
Really
sense for
cool.
Gigamaxing or Gigantamaxing or Dynamaxing or
Whatever the hell it was.
Z-Maxing, whatever the fuck. You need to have a big place for them to expand, and having
Yep.
the crowds and stuff was cool.
Yeah, it was a neat touch.
But I don't know if I need to see it again.
Yeah. I think it was a good, like, one-off thing. I like the idea of, like, having a Coliseum, sort of like Coliseum,
Yeah.
but, like, where people can be there and sort of treating it as more of, like, a tournament. That's a cool idea.
I've been sort of mean this whole time. This whole time I've been saying that you made a critical error.
Yes, that has been a thing.
I
this
have
whole
explained
time.
nothing and offered even less.
Yes.
But it's my number 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's still number 1 to go. I'm going to be interested to see if you can guess it. However,
I don't know if I can.
number 2, you
Uh-huh.
will not be able to guess because you didn't even consider this fucking song. And in the remake, it is so fucking good. So here we go with the long-awaited tease. It's been happening for like 7 days now of real time.
Uh-huh.
My number 2.
Damn it. Yep, I fucked up. Now oh my god, I forgot about this song.
But this version's so good because of this drop in about 3 fucking seconds.
Yep, I fucked up. I completely forgot about this track.
I mean, in general, I'm a supporter of the idea that admin/boss themes end up being even better than the original. This one is no exception for me. The other theme was, what, 14th or thereabouts for me?
Yep.
But
This should have been on my list. When I had the Magma battle music, it probably should have actually been this one. I wonder if that's what I was thinking of once upon a time, and then I
Could
just
be.
forgot because I didn't specify when I made this list like 7 months ago. That could very well be a thing. But yeah, this track is an absolute banger.
because that part's all good. This is great. Just going fucking crazy on the cymbals.
It's going absolutely nuts.
Very quiet synth.
Yep.
Like, this takes the original to a brand new level.
Yes.
And the original's good.
Yep.
You
Like,
want-
this song just feels powerful.
Yeah, and what the remake does that the original doesn't at times, because everything is sort of mixed at the same level,
Yep.
is, again, it really punctuates this importance.
It amplifies it when it needs to, so you just feel like the intense, like it's loud and almost like overwhelming, which would make sense. But then it like quiets down too. Wow, yeah, this track is
Yeah.
really good.
So this is
Yeah.
the only, like, I would never dare say that somebody makes a mistake on a list of their own personal preference,
I did because I
but
forgot.
you made a mistake.
I did.
And maybe I did too. I'm not saying I'm immune to it. Maybe not having Cynthia was a mistake. But when I saw the other one on the list and not this, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yep, I didn't remember. I forgot.
And like a lot of the other remakes that made the higher parts of this list, this would have been 8 to 10-ish.
Yep.
in the original because I still liked it a lot. But because of the way the sound fonts were mixed on the old GBA files, like they're all just kind of at the same level and quietish.
Yeah.
The whole soundtrack's like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the drop again. I love the fucking drop. It's only the first 20 seconds, not even.
Oh, totally.
This build,
Yeah.
the drums.
It sounds so foreboding.
Doom, 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 doom. The fucking trumpet to harken back to the original.
Uh-huh.
And then this. And in your ears, that goes right across from one to the other.
That's so cool.
Mmm.
Yeah. What an
And
absolute
yet-
banger.
Not the number one.
God, I don't know what the number one is.
Any thoughts?
No. I've got nothing.
I have told a story that would give you a vague hint. I don't blame you for not remembering. It's not that important of a story. But you had a couple ways you might have known.
Yeah.
And it is kind of funny in light of your own list.
Oh, God. Okay.
Because while
Very
I
scared.
appreciate the choice you made, and I would have put both on my list if I
Mhm.
had the space,
Uh-huh.
to me, this is the clear-cut number one. Because it's like the other theme, but a little more urgent.
Wait, which one is this one?
It's just
Yeah.
like Team Galaxy, but now it's the Commanders, Venus and Mars and
Oh,
Jupiter
that's who it
and
was. Okay.
Mercury and
Oh, damn. Okay,
Sailor
I
Moon
forgot.
and
I was like, who's the commander? I thought so. I
there's
see.
a few of them.
That's where I got confused. Got it. Oh, yeah, this track is great, too.
Yeah, again, I love the original too. They're very close for me. But the remix version of this,
Yeah.
now this might have been number one anyways. I love this fucking track. This is a top 10 all time for me.
Yes.
But I thought the remake did it really good justice. And I was nervous because I love these tracks. It delivered.
Oh, 100%.
It's a lot like the original. There's not a ton of differences. A little faster, a couple extra flourishes in it on top of the original.
Yeah.
So I don't have any problem with the other one. This is not like the admin versus regular Team Magma Aqua to me.
Right.
I like the original quite a bit. But you hear this like 3 or 4 times.
And it's a banger every time.
And every time I did in the original, and every time I did in the remake, it was when their last Pokemon was dead, we're staying for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is this part so good? And it builds into the second half. Like, I will probably play this a second time. It's only 218, even though it loops because
Yeah.
it's a quick track.
Yep.
But man,
And it's your number one, so you have control.
yeah, I know. I'm also the one running it, so I didn't replay any of yours. That's bad. Although I let one of them loop like 4 times before I realized it was an 8-minute song.
That's fair. I think it evened out in the end.
I love the drums. It'd be hard to play because it's fast.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing.
So
What is
true.
that?
Yeah.
I don't care. Play it again. And I'll tell one last story about it, and then we'll do some quick honorable mention. Although it's going to be awkward because I have to go
Story
pull up my other list.
time.
I guess it's right here.
Ah.
Great. I have the
can
list. I
see
pulled it up.
everything.
Spoilers.
'Kay.
Doom, 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 doom. Like the background organ is quiet on top of this other organ that leads it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still there. Like, I think back, and in college, Nick and Doug were both living with us at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Doug was really only there for a short period, but it happened to be when this came out. Anytime somebody got in a Galaxy fight, a battle with even the low-level ones, it was you turn your shit down, that shit goes up.
Oh, that's right.
That was the rule in the house. That was
Uh-huh.
the story I told back then.
Yeah.
And especially if we were at similar parts, we weren't quite a pace, but we were close. So like, if we were going through the Galaxy headquarters, it might alternate. It might be, I'm fighting him. Okay, I won. Oh, you're fighting him. Okay, you go.
Right.
Okay, your turn again. Great.
That's so fun. I love that.
Not a lot of tracks I can say that about. And again, I'm the guy who has fucking terabytes of video game music. But when I refer to tracks that made me stop and pay attention to them, this was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I briefly dabbled with RPG Maker, the one where you could like customize your own and make like 16-bit RPGs.
Yeah.
I never made it very far. I didn't have the time for it. I love the level of dedication for the people who did. I made a boss fight. So we were just in a room. There was a treasure chest. You open the treasure chest. A chimera popped out. And the chimera said, "I am Vega," which was weird because it was a chimera. But then when you fought him, it looked like Vega from Street Fighter. And this music played. That was the RPG I made.
That's amazing.
But it was important to have this fucking song.
Yeah.
So when the remake came out and it improved on it just a little bit,
Yep.
easy number one. Never really was in doubt. And I love number two. But it wasn't that close.
Mm-hmm.
That's my list.
That's a good list.
It had like 16 battle themes. But I said what it was up front. I know what I like.
I mean, yeah. This is
And
our favorite list. We're not going to lie about
when
that.
you go through the rest of my list, you can't see it. I might be able to pull it up on stream relatively easily. Let's do that. We can capture a window that's just WordPad. Oh no, I leaked my nudes. So we'll just put this over here where the other thing was, because fuck it. And I gotta crop this. It's way too tall. Hold on.